Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. It has been a fair hot minute. I recognize that. It's been a lot on my plate lately, I'm not gonna lie. Still is to some degree, but I'm no longer quite as busy as I was in the last 2 months? Something like that? I don't know. It's been a lot, like I said. I'm gonna just fix myself here. Go. Ugh. I was gonna say sub anniversaries, I guess. Been a hot minute since I've been online, so who's gonna be the train conductor? That's all three of you that I think are here. Hard to say. It always tells me that there's three viewers, but you know, I know there's more potentially. I look at the users in chat and I don't see I see a bunch more people. Thank you both of you. Thank you, Elliot, for subscribing. 27-month streak. Thank you so much. Thank you, Digishell, for subscribing for 29 whole months, almost at 30. Look at that. And then thank you to Ragnarok for subscribing for 25 whole months. Oh, wow. You guys have been with me for quite some time, huh? That's a level 1 train right there. What do you mean it takes 4 people? We just started a train. Level 1. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Choo-choo. Do I have a thing for this? I don't really have a thing for this. Ah, yeah, there's no train emoji. Damn. That's too bad. Ugh. Yeah, no, so I apologize for the last couple weeks of being completely gone, but like, woof. I had so much going on and so much on my plate. I needed some time. I needed some time to myself to just chill. I would love to say it worked. Not completely. As much as I would love to say that it did, it's not, completely settled yet. Last weekend was the first weekend that I really had to myself in several months. Um, and it was nice, don't get me wrong, but like it gave way to this week, which unfortunately has not turned out so hot so far. Not gonna lie. As evidenced by the fact that we are starting a whole hour later than usual today. Oh, you're not a part of it. Not like that. You're part of it in that you are party to it. Um, Sitting here witnessing my slow decline. Last I checked, you weren't back hitting my bike with a wrench in order to break it. So, yes, yeah. I had my bike completely overhauled a month ago. Like, I brought it in and was like, I don't remember what was wrong with it. Something was wrong with it. And I was just like, can you just give it a whole once over? Like, just see what's up with it. What needs replaced? Oh, it was brakes. My brakes weren't working. That's what it was. They brought it in. They changed out the brake pads. They did all this stuff to it, changed a whole bunch of stuff. It was great. That was February 5th that I picked up my bike. And then today, on the way home, um, that I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. And I had trouble explaining it when I was at the store too. It was like I was feeling a clunk, a clunk, a clunk, like well, especially when I was going slow. When I was going slow and I was cruising, like I wasn't pedaling actively, but I was still moving quite along. I was noticing this clunking feeling, right? And so I brought it in, and it turns out, yeah, something he said like the freewheel. I don't really know exactly what it is. I trust them. I do trust them. I will say that. I have a shop that knows what they're doing and they don't pull wool over your eyes necessarily. But at the same time, I have no fucking clue what he said. Um, it's part of the gear. It's and this is something that I was concerned about. I was like, it's either the chain or the gear. It's one of these two things because something's going on here. And yeah, the like I don't know if that's called the cassette. The thing that has multiple gears on it and the back wheel, right? That part was just broken, gone, forked, or something along those lines. It didn't cost me a ton of money to fix it. I will say that. It only cost me about $45, which is not that bad. But like, I still haven't gotten reimbursed for my travel from 3 weeks ago. So like, I got my flights and my conference fee reimbursed, but I have not gotten the hotel and all of the meals reimbursed yet. So that's like $900 that I'm still waiting on anytime now. So yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I'm very done, and there's not much for me to do besides saying I'm done because unfortunately I still have to go to work and I still have to do all these things and I have to keep going and I have a lot of chocolate here today. I didn't bring the chocolate on stream. Oh damn. I won a thing of chocolate at my conference. And that was kind of exciting. I won a pound of chocolate from the small bakery outside of Madison, Wisconsin. And it was something I've been kind of looking forward to for 3 years at this point. I first had it when I went to this conference back in 2020. I won a pound then as well. And I am in love with it. I do not know how to say this is the best chocolate that I've ever had in my life. Luckily, I have family that are in Madison, so I might call them up at some point and be like, listen, I have a little small thing for you to quickly do. Just like go run and grab this for me and then put it in a box and then send it to me, please. Um, so yeah. Uh, I guess I do have news. So it is more muted than it was 2 weeks ago when I was very much excited about it. But I gave a poster presentation when I was at this conference. The conference went exceedingly well, by the way. First of all, great conference. It was wonderful to see all these people who I haven't seen in 3 years, like in person again. A lot of times getting to catch up, but also feeling like, oh, that was just yesterday. Like we kept saying last year when we were referring to 2020, and that was like a trip. But um, it was a delightful conference. I had a great time. St. Louis did not charm me by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to be honest. I did not like St. Louis. To be fair, I did not get to see some of the best parts of St. Louis, apparently. There's a museum there called the City Museum. Calling it a museum is actually a bit of a misnomer. It's more like a playground slash art installation inside of a 5-story warehouse, former industrial warehouse. Um, there are lots of slides, I am told, and a bar, and it is meant for adults and children alike. And it sounds amazing. And unfortunately, it was a taxi cab drive away, and I was busy with conference stuff, having too much fun with people there. So, didn't get to go to that. I did go see the Arch. Because we were staying quite literally a block away from the Arch. It was like right next door, basically. Within a block of our hotel was only one restaurant open, and it was a Hooters. Obviously, didn't go there. All of the other storefronts in that area were closed, like abandoned, basically. The whole kind of downtown was sort of ravaged like that, which was kind of shocking, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I had been reading here in Boston constantly about the death of downtown Boston and all of these, empty storefronts and oh, it's so bad. But then I actually have gone to downtown Boston and it's not really that bad. There's like one or two persistent storefronts and it's like, you're fine. There's still lots down here. It's not like we're having restaurants closing left and right and shops that can't, get customers and all this stuff. It's just there are a couple of spots that are just not very good retail locations, to be honest. So it was kind of eye-opening to be in a place where the downtown is actually dead, and by the sounds of it, it's mostly white flight in this particular case. It was also a certain kind of thing to be in St. Louis in Missouri, right? St. Louis, Missouri, when the legislature there was debating my existence as a trans person. So that was fun to be like, well, I don't know how to feel about this. What other things happened while I was there? There was some kind of sports ball thing going on, like a college basketball tournament called Arch Madness. And no, I am not missing an M in that. It was called Arch Madness, like the St. Louis Arch, and it hurts, I know. Our hotel had two of the teams and all of their associated people with it. I think one from Iowa and one from Southern Illinois. I just remember they were red and blue, and the blue ones were to be avoided because they were conservative assholes. I accidentally ended up in an elevator with two of them when I was going back to my floor right after I had gotten my chocolate. And I was excited about the chocolate, and I tried to make some slight conversation with these two Midwestern dads that looked very like, high school coach kind of vibes, right? That's kind of what they were giving me. Um, Daggers, just like the most uncomfortable vibes I've ever had in a small space like that. And I'm just like, wow, this is tense. Okay. And so my attempts at small chat, absolutely nothing. Small talk, got nowhere. Got to my floor, said, no, have a good night, and walked off. And I got the most terse and angry, just like night from one of them. And I'm like, okay, this is your problem. Bye. I after that point decided not to bother going to the hot tub, even though I'd been talking about it for like a week at that point. It was also because I didn't really want to pack a soaked bikini, because one thing they didn't really tell me when I was getting my tits is that bikinis hold water better than sponges. I hate it. The thing can drip for days. I fucking hate it. Anyway, so no, no going to the pool. Fine, whatever. I had plenty of other stuff to do, like I said. Um, so yeah, sports ball people were there, and that was weird. Downtown was basically dead. Let me finish up with stuff that happened going around. St. Louis didn't really charm me very much. The food that I had there was okay. Even the expensive food that I had there was pretty much just okay. Um, the I did have some really good barbecue on the last day I was there. On the last day I was there, when I was going to be flying out later that day, I went to this barbecue I'd heard of. Really, really good stuff. After that, I walked over to the arch, decided to actually take pictures around the arch, and did the whole arch thing. And it was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. The arch is actually slightly disappointing, I'm not going to lie. And I don't know how much of that is because it's been hyped up in my brain, or how much of that is because I'm a Northeasterner and I'm used to very tall things. But it wasn't very tall, honestly. Yeah, it wasn't very tall. A lot of people were telling me that it's taller than it looks, but then I actually got there and it still just didn't feel that tall. I don't know. It just didn't seem that big to me ultimately, and it was just kind of disappointing. I decided to then walk down to the Mississippi because I realized I'd never actually laid eyes on the Mississippi River aside from maybe glancing at it as I flew over it sometime in the past, and I certainly don't remember it. So I decided I was going to go take a look and be like, well, this is the great river that everyone has talked about to no end. Like, it is a big fucking deal in a whole bunch of different places and ways, and it is foundational to the running of this country even today. So let's take a look at what this thing is. Boring. There's nothing to write home about. I get, I don't know. Like, the Charles River here in Boston is disgusting. It's quite literally to the point where it's like, don't touch that. Um, I see people sailing in it, and it makes me nervous that they could touch the water. That's kind of how gross I see the Charles. And yet you can see the bottom of the river sometimes in the Charles. Like it's not a muddy river, it's not the clearest either, but you know, you can it's a northern river, you know, not a whole lot to see through some of it. I think the Mississippi is worse than the Charles. It is brown, just straight up brown. It is mud. Um, and it smelled really bad, like really bad. So I was just kind of like, okay. So yeah, the Mississippi did not really charm me either. And then, of course, the piece de resistance and this tiny little nutmeg of a thing. Nutmeg? This tiny little chestnut. That's what I wanted. This tiny little chestnut of a moment was actually when I was on my way to the Mississippi River and I rounded the hill that the arch is on and then came over to the other side. There's stairs that go down to a street, and then there are stairs further that go down to the bank of the river. And at the bottom of the first set of stairs was a white nationalist. Yeah, yeah, full on freaking white and everything. Not a hood, right? I'm trying to avoid certain words here. So like not Klan full robes and shit, right? But like very much evocative of that. Very much evocative to the point where like had like a cowl thing going on and like just all white head to toe, holding a Christian flag like he was conquering the fucking moon. Um, and that made me feel really good. Yeah. So I left an hour later. It was good to get back on that plane and get back to New England. Not gonna lie. So yeah, that was St. Louis. And that was my experience in St. Louis. Also, it was really fucking hard to find a gay bar. Like there was one nearby, but apparently it had tried to find a way. Basically, it had found a way around the city's ban on smoking in public inside. And so, like, you know, they have a sign on the front of their door that literally says, like, this is a smoking bar. And I'm like, I'm not going in there. I don't want secondhand smoke. Thank you very much. I'm good. Yeah, there weren't many options in that front, which sucked. Um, I did have a wonderful experience at a bar. It was a rooftop bar of the hotel, actually, where I asked if they had creme de voilette so they could make an aviation. And while they did not, they knew what I was talking about, which I had to give them some credit for. Um, because most of the time, I usually either get the bars that have it and are willing to make it, and they make really good ones, or I get bars that have no idea what it is and either tell me we don't have that and I don't know what it is, or they go through this big long process of like, yes, I can make that. What's in it? Do we even have that? No, we don't. Kind of a thing, right? You know, it's kind of like dive bars versus fancy bars, right? And this one was kind of like somewhere in the middle. It was trendy, I guess. The best way I can say it. That being said, I was able to have an amazing Aperol Spritz up there, which was great. The way that I like making it too, with a little splash of this Kettle One Botanicals. They came up with this over the summer, and they have a whole bunch of vodkas in this line. One of them is Orange Blossom and wait, no, Peach and Orange Blossom. That's right, and it's freaking delicious. You put a little bit of that in an Aperol Spritz, as just as is, like, oh, fucking great. Absolutely great. And it was great to have that, even though it was fucking cold outside, but whatever. Yeah, so that was St. Louis in a nutshell. Going back to the conference, though, the news that I had, because I do have news. And then after that, I probably should wrap this up and get to that game. I'm trying to draw this out a little bit because the game apparently is quite short, and at this point, I'm going to have to play some of it on Thursday. So, you know. So I gave a poster presentation on disco and the queer community and the connections between them, and then how libraries and librarians can help support that kind of popular music research. Specifically popular musicology, because we have lots of musicology going on still of Western classical art music is the official term. Old dead white guy music is the unofficial one. At a certain point, while Beethoven is important, how much more do we need to study him? Is there anything new that we are bringing to light with the amount of scholars and, amount of time and energy that is going into studying his works? And how much are we ignoring about stuff that's happened within the last 100 years, right? Because we're focusing so much on this idea of classical music as the end all be all of artistic expression, and kind of buying into that classism from the 20th century that it is not popular, it is art, right? It is in its own class, and it is not, it is not like that drivel that gets played on the dance floor or whatever, right? So instead of focusing on any of the movements of the 20th century, jazz has started entering the musicology sphere, because as time goes on, jazz is getting absorbed into that that classism sort of a deal. Like earlier jazz and smoother jazz, especially jazz of the 50s, is getting to be seen as art and artistic. Especially as it got more and more experimental, it became more and more highbrow. But there's a whole bunch of other movements that happened within there. There's rock, and rock gets a fair bit because out of the popular genres, rock is getting perhaps the most, because it's very well documented how big of a deal groups like the Beatles were, Rolling Stones, Queen. It's incredibly well documented, and it's also pretty well supported by the white male cisgender heteronormative hegemony. So I'm throwing a lot of words, I know, but not to say that rock isn't good. It is. Some of it is. Some of it is very bad, but we can't deny that rock had buy-in from cis white straight men, which is one of the reasons why it's so well supported even today. Whereas things like funk, soul, R&B, hip hop, disco, house, EDM, those aren't getting the same amount of resources and attention. And those are the kinds of things that I want more people to jump into. And that's kind of what the overall advocacy part of my poster was. The personal research was about disco and the queer community, how disco kind of came up through the queer community, supported BIPOC, especially BIPOC women musicians, and trying to present some sources on that. It was incredibly well received. I have only been to one of these conferences before in person, I will admit, but when I was there usually was just a couple of people who kind of mill through the posters and then go into the exhibitor hall. I had a crowd around mine almost constantly. I even had a crowd around mine beyond when I was supposed to have stopped presenting. I had people telling me the next day that they were sorry they couldn't go to my poster presentation because they saw the crowd and they realized they wouldn't be able to get through to actually read any of the poster. So, very well received, right? I was supposed to be there for about 2.5 hours. I was there for 3.5 of those 2.5 hours. After that was done, I put myself in a full face of makeup. Next year, I want to do drag. I don't know that I'm going to present next year, but I want to do drag for some reason. I should be able to actually bring a bag that time, which is why I didn't bother with this. I was flying a different airline that I don't normally fly. I normally get perks on that airline that I do normally fly, and one of those is free checked bag. So anyway, fast forward a couple of hours, I go to the final plenary, and then afterward have a pretty long discussion with 2 other people in the plenary room that we ended up staying a whole hour late. At this point, it's 7 o'clock. Everyone is kind of filtered off to do their dinner thing. We're all leaving, and as we're leaving, I get I get grabbed, not grabbed literally, but someone, one of the exhibitors was interested in my poster and wanted to know if I would be willing to run him through it one more time. I said, sure, absolutely. And so I went and did my spiel, and we had a chat. It was great. He and I talked about punk and how punk music very much was queer music for quite a long time before it was kind of grew into a whole separate subculture, and in some ways kind of got loose from the queer community in a lot of ways and then kind of developed into metal, and metal is now being reclaimed in a lot of ways by the queer community, which is great. It was just fascinating conversation all around. We had a really great time. And then he handed me his card. He's from Bloomsbury Academic Publishing. They publish a series called the 33 1/3 series. 33 1/3 are relatively small. I wish I had one with me, unfortunately. They're relatively small books. They're only about that big. They run about 33,000 words. Ha, I know. And usually focus on an individual album that is very pivotal in whatever genre of music that it is focusing on. For instance, I picked up one when I was visiting their table on Britney Spears' Blackout, and how it was one of the most important albums of the 2000s for the pop scene. I'm very excited to give that a read. They also recently started a new sub-series called Genre, which are a little longer, 40,000 words or so, and that focuses very much on a subgenre, a very niche subgenre, and how it grew and developed and everything. While he himself is not in any kind of editorial position to do this, he wanted to invite me and was going to reach out to his colleagues to introduce me and try to get me to write a 33 1/3 book. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the water I have to pour on this particular fire is that the 33 1/3 series has apparently has a very clear and delineated proposal setup. You know, you enter a proposal, the proposals are then evaluated, and they choose the books that they're going to then publish. And then you work with an editor to write, edit, and then publish the book. So unfortunately, this was not a book deal. This was not, and he even said, you know, it's not a given or anything of the sort. It's a little disappointing how little it is a given, because I was hoping that it was at least going to be like a wedge in the door. But my name is out there. They know who I am. This is kind of fucking cool. I seem to walk out of this conference every year with a book deal or close to it, because I'm actually going to have a chapter published in a book later this year. And that'll be my first professional writing. At that point, I will be considered a published author. Ooh. So, yeah. It was a good conference. I had a good time. It was lovely. Yeah. And with that, let's play a game that may or may not be sad, but also may or may not be hilarious. I've seen bits of it all over the internet so far. I'm kind of excited to give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and just uninstall Orwell right now because we are not finishing that, and I don't particularly care. I'm going to go ahead and uninstall. I have a couple of things I'm going to go ahead and pull real quick. All these Nancy Drew games, which I'm not touching, they get to stay right where they are. Monkey Island can go. Already done that. That can stay, that can stay. Those can stay. And that can go. Okay, cleaned up my library a little bit here. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to hope that this has controller support and assume that I will. Fine. Hit the play button and we'll see what happens. Yeah, dark humor ahoy. I would love to have some humor in general. So just humor. Don't know what we're getting here. I've only seen clips. Seeing if this captures it. It has not. Okay. See if I can fix this. Give me a second. Aha. Yes. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. All right. And we can hear it. Birds chirping and everything. Double check and make sure. Yeah, everything looks like good. Good to go. Let's see what we got. Ah. Look at them. It's so small. Why so small? Wow, I can see. Oh. It is remarkable to see how much of a difference this makes. Holy shit. Subtitles are on. Excellent. Cool. Let's go. Hope there are no, like, fast reactions here. Good start, good start. Ah. Is that pinecone gremlin sleeping? And just casually walks off. I'm sure this is fine. That feels like it'll be important later.
Welcome to my game. I'll be your host.
Immediate fourth wall break.
The rules of this game are simple. Play it until the end, and you'll be rewarded.
Where?
There was a signal. You don't tell me how to do so. I'm right away, you know? Hey, we should get some sparkles.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not-so-wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you, and a little bit for me.
Oh, the sad part is, today is the day she will die.
Huh. I can hear you, you know.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. Are you inside my head or something?
Well, okay. Yes.
All right. I'll call you Mr. Voice. What did you say about me dying today?
Die? No. Nobody said anything about anyone dying today.
Huh? Nobody said nothing?
You know, I have prepared a game for you.
A game? Really? For me?
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Eternal happiness? I guess I could give that to my mommy. Okay, it's a deal.
Woo! Okay.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
This feels
Ready
bad.
to play?
Yes.
Your first mission is to leave the house.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I have a small mission for my viewers here. If any of my viewers happen to be in the house with me and wish to get me a cherry Coke, a cherry vanilla Coke, I would be very appreciative.
Look,
Subtle,
I made these
I know.
photos myself. This is Kimberly and this is Steven. They're on a trip fighting super evils.
Super evils.
I like to move my body. It's the music that goes on forever.
The half-lidded. This is great.
Look, I drew this picture. It's the fox I see outside my window sometimes. I call him Benjamin. He's a really cute fox.
Ugh, I don't care much for foxes.
Okay. Curious.
Look, this is my secret hiding spot.
Oh, impressive. But why do you need a hiding spot?
I don't like it when Mommy and Daddy argue too much. And when I come here, I can dream and travel far away.
Oh, that's sad.
This is Babsy, the guardian of the secret spot. You see his eye? He got that from a battle against a monster.
A monster? That sounds scary.
It was. This is my diary. Nobody's allowed to read it. Want to see?
Oh, alright. Her name is literally Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez. Excellent.
I'm so cute.
Did you draw all this?
Uh-huh. Benjamin.
Ugh, that fox.
Yes.
Dad lied to me again, not going out to the park today. I made myself pretty, but he doesn't care. I feel sad. I cried, but told Mommy I'm okay. I'm afraid if I tell her I'm sad, she'll be angry. Wow, okay. Ew, good. Nobody's teaching me how to feel. I wish in school they'd teach us where feelings come from, but for reals, no fairy tales.
Oh, yikes forever.
Oh.
The puke of love. That's what it is.
Puke of love, okay. Ah!
I don't like it when Daddy hits Mommy.
Good! Spousal abuse. Excellent.
That's Hiro, my Japanese friend. He's a ghost.
What?
Glitter. I love my glitter. I made a real nice drawing there, you see?
Yes, very nice.
I did a coloring too.
Impressive.
I peed in the lake. It was really warm.
Ugh.
Look at that picture. I was such a baby.
Very cute.
Now I'm such a lady. I'm a little lady. That's what I am.
Okay.
I love my coloring book.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna take it with me if I get bored, okay?
Never know when that might be important, I suppose. That feels like that was a decision that I made that now is going to be a thing.
My glitter. I saw a monster in here once. I showed it the finger and it never came back.
Before you leave, which toy do you choose to bring with you?
Can Can't I take them both?
No, you can only choose one. And remember, your choice is much more important than you think.
Okay. I choose...
Ooh. What happens if I choose wrong? Unicorn or the stone? Oof. I'm gonna go with the unicorn.
I choose my soft and beautiful unicorn.
Perfect. You can never go wrong with a magical unicorn.
Can you?
I know, right?
Guess we're gonna find out. Oh, that's... Okay. Magical.
And so you know, I like to sprinkle sparkle on things so they become fabulous. Shadan! Happiness to everything!
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen. Remember I told you she was going to die today? Let's keep that a secret between us, all right?
Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, hey, look, there's the fox. What's up with the fox? Oh, is that paper? Nope. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if I did get it wrong.
This is Grandma. She wears a diaper too.
You still wear a diaper?
Nah, that was so last year. Mommy likes to collect glasses. I broke a couple once by running too fast.
Did Mommy find out who did it?
No, but I had a piece of glass in my foot for like 5 days.
Aww.
Oh, please don't fall, don't fall. Damn it, it's all broken now.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Please don't tell on me.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
Okay, thank you. Mommy said she married Daddy because she was expecting me. She wanted to have an abortion, but it's illegal and against the law.
Whoop!
It's kind of the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I could try to fix it.
Let's fix it. Sure.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
I know. Yep. This is realness. I'll fit here. Nope. That is very much not where that goes. There we go. Can be done. There's kind of a big hole on the other side there, sweetie. You're gonna miss that.
I did it.
Hell yeah.
Look, that's me. Mommy told me I have to smile even when I'm sad.
I like the cigarettes at the bottom that just say cancer.
My daddy Daddy's friend was a hunter and killed this moose. His daughter Erica, she thought his gun was a toy. She said bang bang to her mommy and daddy. Then her parents died, and she was so sad.
Okay. Ah. Good. Jesus.
Ugh, it smells like cigarettes in here.
Yeah, that's my mommy. She also likes to drink juice a lot.
Well, are you ready to complete your first mission?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get that prize.
Yeah, I have a feeling this game is gonna... Oh, fuck.
Rabbits again? When will Daddy learn I like them alive?
Ah. What? What? Oh, good.
Mommy, this smells really bad. What is it?
Dead animals. That's what it is.
Yikes forever. When I grow up, I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker.
A juice drinker? How is this gonna go? Oh, look. I don't really get the heart thing there.
That's today. When I grow up, I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker.
Might as well.
I'm going out to play, Mommy.
Complete silence.
Good day, morning.
It's afternoon, Misfortune.
Ah, okay. Good afternoon, morning.
Good. Good. You tried it.
Remember Benjamin the fox? This is where I first saw him. He was hiding in the trash and we made eye contact. It was really intense.
Yes, you told me about that fox already. You shouldn't trust a fox. They're all criminals.
What? A fox criminal? That's silly. This pool smells like a toilet because I pee on it.
That is disgusting.
Yep.
It was disgusting as when my daddy puked in it. That was disgusting.
Ugh. Okay.
This is where Daddy often sleeps.
Okay.
Daddy?
And the juice. Okay.
Hello, kitty. Here, come. Come, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty!
Rip.
Go! Damn it. I never get to pet the sweet animals. This is where Daddy...
Okay.
Daddy?
Well, I have a bad feeling about what might be about to happen here.
So, before we continue, you need to know the rules of the game, Misfortune.
All right.
Remember, you will be given choices on your journey.
Okay, choices?
There is no right or wrong, only consequences.
Okay. Only consequences.
When you beat the game, the prize of eternal happiness is yours.
I'm ready.
Your next mission is to cross this road.
All right. I can do that. Look to the left, look to the right. Any cars? No. Okay, I'm going.
I don't know what I'm gonna like. Okay. Oh.
I saw a monster!
What monster? I didn't see anything.
It was there. I saw it.
It's probably just your imagination.
Yeah, that's true. I have a very big one.
Just keep going. We'll have so much fun.
All right.
That crow is dead now.
Look, a sleepy bird.
Come on, Misfortune.
How dead? Oh. No, the other ones they just came back. Okay. Still not understanding exactly what's going on here, but okay. Battle card sequence moment thing? That glitter is it's doing some heavy lifting here.
I used a little sparkle back there. Anyway, where are we?
That is an excellent question.
Look, there's a puppy.
Hello, puppy. What a cute party hat.
Now focus, Misfortune. You have to make a very difficult choice regarding this puppy now. Be aware of the consequences.
All right.
Play with it or set it free.
I will play with it so we can share a nice time together.
Good choice. Now throw the ball at it.
What ball?
This ball.
Ah, that ball. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Good. Thank you for the follow, I love Sapphire 12. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
It's all broken now, Mr. Voice. Everything I touch
What the fuck?
is wrong with me.
What the fuck?
Sometimes life is just unfair, but I'm here for you.
Really? Thank you.
Well, sadly, the puppy will miss the party now.
What party?
The owner of this dog, George, is having a party. I think you have to go and tell him about the accident.
What accident? Ah, yes, the puppy, yes.
Let's go. It's just a bit farther ahead.
All right. I'm sorry I broke you, puppy.
Okay.
I really am. Maybe we can play later, you know, when I'm broken too.
Well, that fucking...
Oh, Red Ball Puppy Killer. I'll take the party hat as a symbol of our friendship, puppy doggy. It says no dogs allowed. Oh, really?
We're gonna just walk right through that. Not gonna try to avoid... Nope. Okay. Yep.
Oh no, I step on doggy doo.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Oh, sweet. I can see my footprint.
Fucking...
Let's see what came
Gross.
out. I see a lot of glitter and Is that rice pudding?
I can't watch this anymore. Please, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with the narrator on that one. Ugh. Ugh.
That sign doesn't work. Do you see all the crap lying around?
That's a good observation, Misfortune.
Thank you.
So, Misfortune, at the other side of this lake, you will be one step closer to the prize of eternal happiness.
And the party, right?
Ah, yes, that too.
Okay.
You know, once at this lake, I got my head stuck in a plastic bag. I remember falling asleep and waking up in the hospital.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I almost died.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Same.
what's happening?
Just,
I think you're in big trouble, Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where are these birds taking me?
I have no idea, but you have to do something about it, fast.
Alright.
kick them in the balls. Let's throw glitter at the bird.
Okay, my glitter is shiny. So if I throw glitter at the birds, they will only see shiny. And they will get confused and leave me alone.
That sounds like a solid plan, Misfortune.
Alright, here I go. Glitter attack!
How did a crow...
This is taking a long time. We didn't even go that high up.
Well, time seems to slow down when we are in danger.
Am I in danger?
Oh, that's a...
Hey, look, a birdie. Hello, birdie.
Okay.
That was a rude bird. Why didn't I break my legs and die?
You seem very good at falling.
Thank you. So, Mr. Voice, is the party on the same way to the eternal happiness?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, that's convenient.
Have you thought about how to break the news to George?
About the puppy?
Yes. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, we should tell him.
Yes, of course. That's the least I can do for the sweet puppy.
Now, why did George leave the puppy all the fucking way over there? I don't know.
Thank you. Oh, look! A boat! Hello! Are we there yet?
Just a little bit farther away.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
A fish!
What should we do about it?
Release it. Duh.
I would like to return it. It smells fishy. Bye-bye, fishy fishy.
I was expecting the boat in the background to just sink or something.
And here we are, the house of George.
I'm a bit nervous about introducing myself.
You'll do fine. You're brave, telling the truth about the puppy.
Stop it. I'm doing it for the puppy, you know?
Okay, here we go, I guess. That fish is dead.
Nobody's answering. I'll invite myself in. Time to check out the party. I saw a man once floating in the lake, just like this fisher.
Okay. That is a scary looking child.
Ah, what a nice picture. I wish I had a picture like this with my mommy and daddy.
Oh.
Hello?
What is Misfortune?
Nothing. Are you sure this is the right house? Where is the party? Hello?
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Excuse me, are you George? Are you the owner of a puppy? Because
Okay.
I'm getting really bad news.
Oh no, wait. It looks like he hung himself.
Hang himself like a piñata? Should I hit him like a piñata?
No, Misfortune. He's dead.
Dead? But he's wearing a pair of sweet boots. He can't be dead. Oh, okay.
Hey, Misfortune, I think this party's over. Let's leave. I'll meet you in the back.
George, you know, now that you're dead, your puppy is gone. I like the puppy. Bye.
Okay.
Freaking birds. Thanks to them, I obviously came late to the party. Oh, what's this? I guess it's not finished.
Let's fix it. What happens when she fixes it?
Look, I brought your doggy back. You're welcome.
No. Okay.
Just happiness to George the Piñata.
God, she is. That glitter is fucking. It's doing
Here now.
Let's go
so much heavy lifting.
that eternal happiness.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I love the woods with the trees and the birds and the animals.
Dangerous animals, Misfortune. You might run into a fox.
A fox?
I feel like foxes are the least of our worries right now, Mr. Narrator. I just have to tell you that right now.
So keep your eyes open.
Aren't you fucking racist?
Huh. What's this? A doll?
The Song of a Jackdaw.
Everything began with the song of a jackdaw. Alright.
Yikes forever indeed.
Interesting. I'll keep it.
Hey, what do you have there?
Nothing.
Oh,
Stay back, Misfortune.
that is a fox.
A wild, dangerous fox.
Wait, I recognize that black tail. It's Benjamin.
It doesn't matter. Attack it before it kills you.
Nah, I don't think Benjamin will kill me. Hello, is your name Benjamin? Do you want to play with me? Oh no,
Ooh.
don't go! Oh,
What a relief. Safe now. Let's keep playing my game.
okay.
There's a magical cave nearby. You need to find it.
A magical cave? Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this circle. But here we go, walking right into it.
It looks like Benjamin likes to paint. That's pretty cool. I like that in a fox.
Focus, Misfortune. We need to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Frickin' birds. Oh. This is, safe.
Oh, is this the magical cave? It doesn't look that magical.
Just wait until you go inside.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I have
Yep.
a question. What does this sign mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sparkles?
Ah, cool.
So, whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna say the cave is bad news bears.
I'll just stay in the forest.
But then you won't find the eternal happiness.
Okay.
There's nothing more to do here, is there? Oh. Okay. Never mind, there was something more to do there. Thought that was just gonna repeat what we already saw, but I guess, Into the cave we go.
I can't wait to see the magic inside.
And let me guess. More dead bodies inside?
This cave is huge. Echo.
Well, let's explore the cave.
Okay. I'm just joking. There was no echo. It was me.
You're a real comedian, Misfortune.
Truly hilarious. Ooh.
What was that?
What? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
Hamster in a tiny car.
What's this? The hamster party?
A magical hamster party.
Um,
I know you love parties.
Do I? Can we go inside?
I don't know. Let's go
I
find
don't
out.
think she's old enough. Or hamster enough.
Whoa, hamster fight!
Are you going to do something about it?
Sure?
Don't fight, you adorable things. You have to kiss and make up. There you go. Oh, please, sweetie, don't go. You dropped something.
Drugs. Okay.
Oh, are those mints? Maybe I should try one. So
No, you should not.
fresh. I'm a little lady, you know.
Oh my god.
Wow, I'm feeling really nice.
What the fuck? And now it's a bad trip. Okay. She's gonna wake up in a hamster hospital getting her stomach pumped at this point? Like, nope. Just, okay, threw up again.
That wasn't a minty refreshment at all.
Are you all right, Misfortune?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, could a little lady get inside? No, I'm not very important, you said? Okay. Can you believe this guy, Mr. Voice?
We have to find another way out now.
Okay. So, just gonna keep on keeping on.
These tiny cutie cars are killing me with their cuteness. So cute. Look at them, with their tiny cocktails and their tiny clothing. This is too cute for me. Check that lady out. I think she's in trouble.
Oh no, I think I recognize her. She's the owner of the club back there.
Really?
Yes, looks like she was robbed.
Oh, I bet it was that hamster with the black mask.
Yes, you're right. Looks like you helped the criminal escape.
Oh, damn it. Does that mean I'm a criminal too?
Of course it does.
Oh, really? Please don't tell me.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you.
Well, okay. Try to get someone not stabbed, and...
Excuse me, do you need assistance? No? Okay.
Hey, Misfortune, we need to find a way out now. The eternal happiness is still out there.
Okay, I'll look around. I wonder what this button does. Another fancy.
Good job, Misfortune.
Fancy.
Found the way out.
Thank you.
Well,
I'll just hang around like a little lady.
go back to the club. I don't know that there's a way we can get in at this point because we didn't get the thing, but... Oh!
It looks like the entry is blocked.
Yeah, I can see that. Now what?
There must be another way out. Let's look for it.
Okay.
Well, shit. Guess we move on. Nothing more to do. Ruined it. Okay, is this where the real nightclub is then? Because there's a velvet rope right there. Oh. Squirrel speed?
This looks just
Okay.
like a movie I saw on TV. These are the bad guys, I'm telling you.
I think you're right. We need to clear the way before we can proceed.
But how?
You see that fire alarm over there? We need to activate it.
Yeah, but how?
With a slingshot.
What slingshot?
This slingshot.
Ah, that slingshot. Okay.
This is a very bad trip at this point, maybe?
Look, I use these acorns as ammunition.
That's really clever, Misfortune.
I know, thank you. Oopsie,
Okay.
that was close.
Damn, so close. Nice. Nailed it.
We did it!
Well done, Misfortune.
Yay! Squirrel spin? Fancy. This looks like the science project Daddy has in the basement. I don't know why, but Mommy was really angry about it.
Okay. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Wonder why Mommy would be mad about it.
That's a lot of cash. Is this the eternal happiness?
Oh no. What makes you think that?
Mommy said that money is the only thing that makes her happy.
Well, your mommy is wrong.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't mind more money. That would certainly make me happy.
Hey,
There's a missing poster.
the other side of the screen. Listen, I know it must be hard not knowing much about our little lady's future. Will Misfortune really die? If so, how will she die? And when will the evil fox kill her? Will she find the eternal happiness? I personally hope she does. Act normal. She's coming. Oh, Misfortune, you made it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where are we?
We're one step closer to the grand prize of eternal happiness.
Great, because
Okay.
I'm not allowed to be outside this late, you know.
Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Yeah, that glitter is pulling a lot.
Look, a missing kid.
Suspicious.
I don't like this. Maybe I should go back home. Bye.
Don't go now, Misfortune. I can protect you.
Really?
Yes.
All right then.
Nope. All right.
Hello.
That's creepy as fuck.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
That person is wearing a mask.
Watch your language.
Okay. A unicycle. Get it?
Very clever, Misfortune.
Thank you. Phantasmagoria is coming to Openfield? That's so awesome!
Maybe we could find time to check it out later. Who knows?
Wait, don't play with my feelings now.
Let's focus on finding the eternal happiness first. Then we'll see.
Alright, I can't wait. Look, it's Benjamin from the Hoots in the Woods. You know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm available.
Don't engage with that wild fox.
Hide your children.
Foxes are dangerous.
Let me handle this. Benji, are you a wild, dangerous fox? No, Benji, don't go!
Let that wild beast run off. I don't want anything bad happening to you.
Alright.
Getting very we happy few, yes.
Ah, this is Benji's stuff. This is absolutely the best art I have ever seen. It's so personal. I didn't know Benjamin was so creative.
Creative? That looks like a child has drawn it.
What did you just say?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, bitch.
Hey, shouldn't we be focusing on finding the prize?
I'm focused. Are we going to the park?
Yes.
Okay. Slow down, you fuck!
Misfortune.
What?
Language.
Ah,
Honestly, though, same. Slow down, you fuck.
Mr. Voice,
Yes, Misfortune?
has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Yes, of course. They lived happily ever after.
Sounds
Bert
nice.
just died again.
I want to win this prize for my mommy. I wish I could give her some happiness. My sparkle doesn't work with her.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Thank you.
Um,
You like to try my sparkle?
That's not necessary.
Ha, don't be silly. Here you go. Happiness to Mr. Voice!
Oh, well, thank you. Anyway, let's go find the prize and make Mommy proud.
Yes.
talking to birds.
It says, don't feed the birds. Ah, okay. There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench. Death is alive and it's eating from you. Sign Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Yes.
Yeah, listen to this one. Balls hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
All right.
Hey, that was important. And that is a seagull.
It looks like Kevin's dad.
Who's that?
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on, and the police officer beat him with a stick.
Too bad you don't have any fish to offer the seagull. They love fish, you know.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty about the fish from earlier? I made a hard decision back there, and I stand behind it.
Good for you.
I understand, Misfortune. I'm just saying.
Well, stop saying.
Would you like to ride the royal horse of the park?
Sure. I'm sure this will go perfectly well.
I'm a little princess, you know. Look at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop it. Oh.
And there she goes.
Ah, that was unfortunate.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You are really tiny and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
Okay, moving on.
Check out that duck.
Let's just go, Misfortune. You don't want to get involved with ducks.
Don't be silly. Ducks are pretty cool. And look, he's carrying a boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for reals.
Would you like to show me some of your
Is she gonna get high now too? Sure, let's dance.
Of course. Check this out.
And there she goes.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so.
Okay.
Would you like to ride this one? It's like a tornado.
It's also gonna end with her on her face.
Yes, I want to ride. Mika, stop! Ah! I can't hold it anymore!
And there she goes.
Oh no, Misfortune.
Well, she got back up and she just laughed about it, so... And the trees are naked when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the
When
stone.
the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone. Apple pie.
What are you talking about, Misfortune?
Nothing.
Why is she keeping that one secret?
This looks like the art of Benjamin, don't you think?
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Really? I see great potential here. He's obviously very artistic.
I am getting some sketchy vibes from the narrator.
The prize is closer than you think.
Really? All right. I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Exactly
Is it?
my thoughts.
Is it really?
I'm glad you feel the same way.
Okay, sure.
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
All right.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
Not to my knowledge.
No, never.
Never? Good for you. Second question. Are you happy right now?
Yes?
Yes. I mean, nothing bad is happening right now. That makes me happy.
Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
Not by mommy and daddy, but okay.
I'm pretty sure Mommy loves me because she hasn't left me.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look, we arrived at the pet cemetery.
Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's another missing child. Oh, good.
Oh, check this out. More kids are missing. If I go missing, how will I tell Mommy?
You won't go missing. We'll go back home right after we find the prize.
Fucking liar.
Okay, nice.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
I have to dig in a grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
The goldfish. Alright. Must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Ah, that shovel. Okay.
Honey. Okay.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think this is the fish. Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about crazy!
You get crazy indeed. Okay.
Nah, this is obviously a cat. It says, Paul died doing what he loved. Eating poo. Ew, yikes forever. Nah, I don't think so. Let's see. Roger the Magpie. Never saw that window coming. Huh. I don't get it.
That's sad. Oh no.
Nah, I don't think so. I'll keep looking. It says, Mr. Bubbles.
I'm gonna say it's this one.
Congratulations, Misfortune. You found the prize.
Really? Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Stop there, Misfortune. You forgot about the prize. Don't you want it?
All right. I forgot.
I don't have good feelings about this. Hey.
Is this the prize? But there's only a note.
What?
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin. It didn't. My eternal happiness.
I knew the fox was trouble. He stole your prize.
What a disappointment. I really wanted to surprise Mommy with this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's do that. Such a letdown.
Okay. There's obviously something going on here. Like... Something's going on. I don't know what it is. This narrator's shady as fuck. Oh.
Look, there he is. Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He
What's
stole your prize.
up with the
Benjamin
dolls?
really disappointed me. When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain. Children in pain? Ah.
Did you find something, Misfortune?
Nah, you're imagining things.
We should keep our eyes open in case we see the fox. They know how to hide.
All right. Oh, check out this stone. It's different from regular stones, I'm telling you.
I think you're right.
The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh? What does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Misfortune.
Huh, really? Maybe there's some more nonsense around.
Aha, there. That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
You mean I should go down there?
Yes, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.
Okay. You sound very sure. I'll trust you.
Nope. What happens when I do this then?
Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else. There's nothing here. Nothing at all. I'll put it back. The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh? What does this mean?
That looks like nonsense.
Huh, really?
Not sure what that means yet.
I wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself. But I need that happiness myself. And for Mommy. Hello? Anybody down there? Oh,
And there she goes.
oh, that was a pretty big fall. Hello? Mr. Voice, are you there? Sweet, I found a needle in a haystack. Oh, damn. I dropped it. Oh.
Dropped it as soon as she picked it up. Fox repellent.
Fox repellent? I can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it.
Okay. Not at all creepy. Okay. Definitely very normal. Not at all
There
strange.
you are. Benjamin?
No. I don't trust the fox yet, but I don't trust Mr. Voice. And this was obviously a setup.
What have I gotten myself into? She's such a mess. Maybe it was a mistake, choosing her for this. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that? It's not natural.
Oh, she threw up again.
Misfortune. You're alive and well. That's great.
Yeah. Where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See? I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
Damn
I
it.
still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
This GM retires after an incident. My son is missing.
Let's see what's new. Oh, the zoo. You know, with the animals?
I actually made a quick Google search. I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
But how do we get to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course. There should be a bus stop nearby.
Ah, okay. Huh, how did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
Just a voice? No, I can do more than that, you know.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
She wasn't paying attention.
There. Did you see? I'm not just a voice in your head. Misfortune,
Oh, what?
did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Oh, let's just keep going then.
Bless her ignorant heart.
Hi, you look familiar. What?
Creepy as fuck still.
Listen. Wait a minute. Is that Daniela Bambini?
You know this child?
Yes, from school. She told our teacher to shove the homework up his butt. She's very Italian, you know.
She probably ran away from home. She will turn up soon.
You think so?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their juice. Mommy brings me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Ugh.
That man just dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
Turn it.
Wait, sir. You dropped your wallet. One time, Mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was a raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun.
Okay.
Is this for me? A lottery ticket? Cool. Thank you.
Well, have a look. Is it a winner?
Oh, no luck.
No win.
Maybe next time.
Oh, good. They sell masks here.
It says, let's face it, sometimes we're just too tired to smile. Use happy face and stop pretending. Okay. I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school. Haven't seen him for a while though. Look, even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what they're...
Yeah, and then there's the little blonde kid
Don't you worry
who's
about them.
missing.
I'm sure they will all turn up one day.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
Nah, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm 8, so I'm good.
Great.
Now that I think about it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
Are you like 20?
Check this out. That street is called Dickens Road. Got it? Dickens Road. Dick.
Misfortune.
Dick.
Hello? Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party. Oh, okay. Look, we have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes forever. I can't wait to meet Benjamin's cousin at the zoo. I'm gonna tell how badly Benjamin behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
Should I sit down and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you. I'll sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Yes.
You know, my mommy also uses that same mask. She likes to hide her smile and tears behind it.
Would you like to have a mask like that?
Maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
Hey, that person's not wearing a mask. It's the first person who hasn't been
This
wearing
bus
one.
trip might take a while. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
He's my friend from Japan. He's a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny, Misfortune. There is no such thing as ghosts.
"Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Oh, I love cows. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For your life, little baby cow.
Okay.
Unlike Freaky things seem to happen all the time.
Nästa djurparken. I think we're getting close.
Okay.
Now.
Gross.
Great.
Where are you? That's creepy.
Wow, here we are. I can't wait to go inside.
You have the ticket, right?
What ticket?
Oh? Didn't I give you a ticket earlier?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Do you have any ideas on how to get inside? You know, without paying.
I saw Mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store, and she got some free food. But I haven't got any details yet, so that might not work.
I see. Well, I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion mean?
Well, make the cashier look somewhere else, you know. Fool him.
Okay, let me think what I can do.
Okay. At this point, unfortunately, as thrilling as this has been, I am going to call it a night. For I am lay tired and must go to lay sleep in lay bed. And it is 11. So... Well, this game, Jesus. I mean, I knew, but also, like, you didn't really know, right? Until, like, it actually starts and you're like, oh, shit, okay. But, yeah, it's, something. Yeah. Yeah, this is something, all right. Okay. Okay. Nothing more to add there, I think. Yeah. So that's the first part of Little Misfortune. We'll pick it up again on Thursday, where we left off, trying to sneak into the zoo without paying. So we'll do that. But yeah. Yikes forever. There are some really good quotable moments, though. Yikes forever. Fancy. Like, I feel like I can make stickers out of these. Just saying. Yeah, that's the first part. We'll pick it up again on Thursday. In the meantime, I want to start by thanking my subscribers. Thanks for the hype train to get things started. The refreshed stream for this year so far, you know, trying to get back in the swing of things. Gotta have some kind of regularity and some schedule, which is nice. So thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to subscribe and support the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. I also want to thank my followers. Thank you for the support that you give. If you would like to be notified when I go live, following me is the best way to do that. But you can also follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram and on Twitter to get notifications the day of a little earlier as well. You can also follow my Discord. The link is right there in the chat, right over there. It's a nice, fun little community where we talk about the games that we've covered, but it also is a great place to check out the most up-to-date announcements for the stream, like why today was delayed by an hour. So if you want the most up-to-date everything and just a fun community with a lot of great people, that's the best place for it. I do also want to say that I have a YouTube channel which has the entire archive of my streams all the way over there, BOSTrophyWife, as the rest of my handles are. So you can go check that out if you want to see anything that I've streamed before. And then, of course, finally, was that it? Yeah, no, that was it, except then the Ko-fi. Okay, yeah. I do have a little tip jar through Ko-fi if you would like to donate. Go towards bike repair. It's just a little something, you know, if you are a subscriber, you'd like to support me a little bit further, or if you can subscribe right now, but you'd like to support me a bit financially all the same, feel free to throw me a couple bucks that way. The link is right here in the chat. So thank you all so much. We'll pick this up again on Thursday, like I said, and see what happens to this poor child, because I'm pretty sure that our narrator is an unreliable narrator and also trying to get this child killed. So, okay. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. I will see you all soon. Take care and have a great couple of days. Bye-bye.